What is up, geeks, and welcome back to the Geek Man Cave. And it's been 3 months since I started my channel, and I've just hit 100 subscribers, so thank you so much to everyone who's watched my videos, sent me comments on my videos, on my Twitter, on my Instagram, and for all my subscribers, a big, massive thank you for all you guys. I've got a load of new content coming I cannot wait to put on the channel. But since it's been 3 months since I did the channel, I've decided to do an update Man Cave video tour, because I know you guys love my Man Cave video tours. A lot has changed since the one 3 months ago, so we're going to have a quick tour around, talking about new things I've bought and how it's changed. If there's anything you see in the Geek Man Cave, do you want me to know where I bought it or how I made it, let me know in the comments down below, guys, and I can let you guys know how to geek out your man caves. So without further ado, let's check out what's changed in the Man Cave. So, the entrance to the Man Cave, as you can tell, I've got a attic room, which is great for lots of room and little storage bits, but not so good because of the slanting roofs. It means I can't have any huge things, and I'm limited to the amount of storage units I can have in here. They have to be these small little boxed ones. I can't have the big glass cabinets because they just won't fit. So I'm making do with what I've got here. So we're going to have a quick tour around, guys. So if we start by here, you can see I've got the Disney Shops Kylo Ren lightsaber on display. Next up is my custom-made Gears of War Lancer that I made using a Nerf gun and some foam board. Next, a few little Star Wars things. I've got the metal-backed Star Wars Original New Hope poster, plus my custom E11 blaster that I made from rubies. Added a few bits and bobs to it just to make it more authentic. Added some rivets, using this to go with my Stormtrooper costume. Then the Rebels Star Wars Force Awakens Spaceship kits. You can see I've got the First Order TIE Fighter plus the 2 X-Wings, including Poe Dameron's X-Wing, and these all come with cool sounds from the movies, and some of them even light up. Don't have that iconic TIE Fighter noise. Oh, there it is. Super cool. So, moving across then, we have Lucille. This was made by my stepfather. It's a real bat. It's just been varnished and added some barbed wire on the top. Nice little Walking Dead little tippet there. Plus, down the side on here are my Star Wars Celebration lanyard tickets. What a show that was. I've got the Rogue One posters. You can get these from the Blu-ray Special Edition pack, so I think it's just nice to put up on the wall. You can get the Force Awakens one as well. I know they're available in the Disney shop as well as Tesco. Moving down, this is the poster I received for the Force Friday 2 event at Toys R Us. I love this poster since it shows the scale between, if you look here, you've got the new Gorilla AT-ATs here, and here is the original AT-AT here. Just nice to see how big these bad boys are compared. Can't wait to see them in action in the movie. Down here, I've got some 18-inch big figs, Star Wars. You've got Death Trooper, Vader, and Stormtrooper. All three of these guys I picked up in charity shops. £2, £5, £2. Lovely and cheap. Really nice additions. I love that Vader's got the whole Force choke. I might even use these to create a kind of Force Awakens, not Force Awakens, Rogue One opening scene kind of thing. Really, really nice. I got some Funko Pop boxes here, and my good friend bought me this welcome mat. It doesn't fit on my door because how thick the carpet is, but it sits quite nicely by here. Adam West's Batman chilling by there with my Iron Man 3 poster, and then kind of little shrine for Marvel by here. So as you can see, I've got the Captain America shield up here. This is the fancy dress costume one, picked up for £20 in Comic-Con, as well as Thor's hammer. These are Star-Lord's blasters. I'm going to be doing a custom paint job on them soon, but these are the Disney shop ones. I think they're only about £15, and they come as a set of 2, and they fit adult hands. Well, they fit my hands. Moving down here then, we've got, again, some more Marvel things. So we've got my mint sealed Marvel Tale starring Spider-Man, The Death of Gwen Stacy comic there. This is the Mark 42 Deluxe Fancy Dress helmet. Again, I've just taken off the Velcro back and just put a nail in the wall, and it just rests on there. Nice cheap version than buying those light-up wall ones. Goes nice with the shield. I've got the Loot Crate, very flammable apparently, oven mitt, but I'd use it here for my Infinity collection until I build my own. Loot Crate Guardian exclusive Groot. I got my arc reactor lights up here, a Funko Pop here. And then down at the front I've got the entire collection of Disney Infinity Marvel collection. They're very cool. I'm gutted they stopped doing them because I couldn't wait to see new characters coming, especially from Star Wars and Marvel. So the complete set there. Next up, you can see I've got my Tesseract lighting up all nice and cool. And my second Infinity item, which is the Power Orb. If I lift that up, you can see there's the Power Orb in there. Both of these guys, if you haven't seen already, I've custom made these on my channel. So you can check out the videos for how to make your own. And I'm just putting the finishing touches to Loki's Scepter for the Mind Stone. So keep an eye on my YouTube channel and subscribe so you can see that video when it comes up. It's looking epic at the moment. And lastly, I've got these Wolverine Claws, not part of the MCU, but who doesn't like Wolverine? These I picked up on eBay for really cheap. I think they're only £6 for the both, and they just fit in your hands like this, and they just look really nice to cosplay with. Really cheap, really nice claws. I'm thinking about doing like a hand display, like a bone hand display for them. So that's the Marvel corner. Moving on, my Amazing Spider-Man posters. As you can see, I've got the Stan Lee one here with the Spider-Man cover for the Amazing Spider-Man comics, plus the other variant where he's unmasked, but it's also signed by the amazing Stan Lee himself. Yeah, got him to sign it at London Comic Con for his last London appearance. And I've also got the writer Dan Slott to sign as well when he came to Cardiff. So, Humberto Ramos, you were the artist. You were the last person I need for this. And you can see it's got the Excelsior approved sticker as well. A few things that I've been a part of, like I helped raise money for my local children's centre for Comic-Con, walking Panavan in my cosplayed Iron Man suit. We are doing it next year, guys. If you want to be involved, please contact me on my Twitter. We're taking the hobbits to Panavan. So we're going to be walking the mountain dressed as the Fellowship of the Ring to save money for this year. And here I'm in the paper for helping my town hold its very first Comic-Con. So that's pretty cool too. Then a bit of a wall of shame here. A few little things from Comic-Cons I've taken pictures of, such as On the Iron Throne, Doctor Who, Ray Park, the legend Darth Maul himself, Vader giving me daddy speech, and chilling in Dagobah with Yoda. Also got my Pokemon Gold and Silver Virtual Console releases. Guys, don't even think about trying to look for the code on them because they've already been used. So that's that corner. So moving on over, this is kind of my workstation, guys. As you can see, I've got my computer, I've got my my video clamp, where I can use my iPad to film my DS or my 3DS when I'm doing Pokemon playthroughs. A few Assassin's Creed figurines here from the magazine collection, and you got issue 1 and 2. I do want to get Connor, and I am actually playing through Origins at the moment, guys. It is sweet. It is one of the best games since 2 and Brotherhood. If you haven't got it and you're a Creed fan, pick it up. It's class. Kylo Ren Funko Pop here. A few bits and bobs. My R2-D2 USB ground on, and just a few pens and pencils. And a cup of tea, because, yeah, I'm British, so we drink tea. And it's stone cold, because I've been videoing. few picture frames I've had from work, as they all know I'm geeks in work, and then a little shrine for Yu-Gi-Oh! As I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. I loved collecting Yu-Gi-Moto's cards, so I've got Dark Magician Guild, Dark Magician Mint, the 5 pieces of Exodia, Secret Rare, plus the 3 Egyptian God cards, playable mint as well, all sealed away there. I've also got underneath here a file. I've been working on a Yu-Gi deck at the moment, but as you can see, I've got every card used by the King Games also in here as well. So that's kind of a collection I've been doing. While we're down here, I've also got the Star Wars Vault, which is basically a little like a book all about the different memorabilia things to do with Star Wars. It's got photocopies of first scripts and stuff. I absolutely love it. And I've also got it signed at the moment by the amazing Kenny Baker and David Prowse, R2-D2 and Vader. So I'm hoping to get more signatures on that bad boy. So just put my back next to Magic the Gathering and Attack on Titan and Yu-Gi-Oh! DVD. Son Goku's chilling in there, coming behind. And next up is my Pokemon collection. Now, as you know, if you see my channel, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. And I absolutely love all of the games, and I have most of the games. There's only Leaf Green and Moon, I think, are the only 2 I haven't got. But like many of us, I've kept a lot of the older boxes, such as White and 2, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You can see Pearl I've got. But a lot of them I got rid of the boxes, especially some of the older games like Red and Blue. So I wanted a way to showcase them all, and I'm hoping to do a display over here of all the box art for the games. So what I've done at the moment, I've got old DS boxes, and I've printed out the covers for the original games. So you can see the Emerald there, and like I said, because I own all the games, when you open it up, you can see it just sits in there nicely, so if I want to play it. But again, all together, they look really sweet. I'll leave a link in the description below, guys, on where you can get these from. They've got all of them. They've got even other games such as Mystery Dungeon and all them. But again, it's just a nice way for game cases you haven't got anymore to showcase them with your old boxes. And down there is my latest silver and gold virtual consoles. I love them. I don't know why Nintendo didn't do this with the original 3, but these are replicas of the original boxes for the 3DS. I love them. So, moving on, guys, we've got good old helmet I picked up at the charity shop again, Optimus Prime. And then I've got my very first Star Wars collection, the Discostinis. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all. Figurine collection. These are die-cast figures. They're absolutely sweet. Whoop! Almost threw Yoda away then. Lovely models these are. Really small, but really nice detail. I can't seem to zoom on Yoda. See if I can zoom in better this way. Yeah, that's a bit better. You can see, got the whole collection here, and these are mainly the originals and the original and the prequels. So you got a lot like Grievous in the back. Then I got full collection. Next up is Pound Shop. Spaceships. I only had picked up 1 or 2, but I've started collecting them now. Really nice. They look really nice with this set as well. Really nice. And if any of you know my channel or are subscribed, you know I'm a big Marvel Eagle Moss fan of the collection, that is. And I've got the full set so far. I'm due my new ones this week, to be honest. So you may see the new video come up soon. I just love them. Absolutely love them. For the MCU, I think it's the best collection for the characters from the movies. It's just brilliant, and it does a lot of the other characters you can expect, like to get hold of the Jatari soldier. There's something that like Disney Infinity didn't do or anything, so it's nice to have the full collection. Cannot wait to complete that. So let's move along to the main area. So first of all, again back to Yu-Gi-Oh! I have the Millennium Puzzle Money Bank, just with a dog chain. Looks pretty cool. There, sits there. And then moving along, we've got more Lord of the Rings things. So here's the LARP Sting Sword. Picked up at Comic-Con. And my custom-made Gandalf staff. A video for this is on my channel, guys, for how you can make your own. This is basically a stick. A stick and a foam board, and I put it together with some hot glue, and it came out really nice. And then a Gandalf-style hat, which kind of sits nicely there with them. Moving across there, we've got my Dragon Ball area. I have ordered some Dragon Balls to come, and the Shenron Funko Pop, so that'll sit nicely here. So you can see I've got some of these. I got Bardock and Goku. awesome figurines. Pick these up on eBay. I've got the Loot Crate exclusive Super Saiyan Goku with the metallic gold hair, and I got it signed by the legend himself, voice actor Goku himself. There he is, shown. Me and him doing Kamehameha Final Flash together. What an absolute legend. So let's move on to the front now. We've got the Big Fig Master Chief. Guys, if you're a Halo fan like me, he is a must to have in any man cave. I picked him for £30 online, got him on eBay. He's superb. He's probably the best Big Fig I've seen for detail. He is huge, and he looks epic in the Geek Man Cave. So, as you can see, what I've done with this corner now is I've picked up an L-shaped display unit, so I can showcase a lot of my Star Wars things, and my helmets, more importantly. A lot of people said to me, oh, why haven't you pushed it against the back wall, as it's an L shape, giving yourself a bit more space? The problem is this bottom tier, when it's in the corner because of the slanting roof, you can't really see it unless you really go in the corner. And because I wanted to showcase the helmets and these figures, you couldn't really see it unless you went in that corner. So I prefer getting rid of that tiny little corner and having it more showcased out. And it also centers the TV screen and the video gaming part. So these are parallels with the other side. Let's go through this first. Down the bottom, we've got the Halo 5 to go with Chief ammo container. I picked this up in Loot Crate. Then I've got my little Han Solo shrine down here. It's the Loot Crate Variant Edition Episode 1 Marvel Star Wars comic with Han Solo and Chewie at the front doing a bit of smuggling. Plus the Loot Crate exclusive Han Solo Snow Gear Funko Pop, sealed, never opened. And my custom-made DL44 Han Solo blaster. Guys, if you haven't seen on my channel yet, I made this prop for £3. Yes, 3 squid. Just £3. You can make yours for £3. If you haven't seen it, go on my channel, check out that video. This is one of the best custom builds I've ever made, and it's amazing to cosplay with. Moving up then, we have my little Rogue One area. I've got that amazing Rogue One poster with the Death Star on the beach. And then I've got the Disney Store Rogue One figurine collection here, just to really bring out on the background of that. I think it looks really, really nice. Moving across then, the Disney Infinity Star Wars collection. I've got some here. As you can see, I've got a lot of the prequels and Rebels here. All of the lightsaber ones that can, except Maul, I think, and Ezra and Ahsoka. All the others are the FX light-up ones. When you put them on the stand, they'll light up. So that's the collection there. Moving down, I've got the Disney Shop Yoda. Now, this guy is awesome.
You're wondering, why are you here?
I absolutely love this dude.
Yes.
I love the animation on his face. He's brilliant. My son loves him. Moving across then, we have the Millennium Falcon Bluetooth speaker here. Sound quality on this is legendary, guys, and it was only it was £50 reduced to £20 in HMV at the moment. And when you turn it on as well, the back lights up. Really nice just to connect. As a speaker, it's amazing, but I love it just as a little prop sitting there. Next up, we've got the Smart R2-D2. Again, this was £115, guys, in the shops. I picked it up in Home Bargains for £20. Yeah, 20 quid. I think it was £25. But an absolute bargain. He's brilliant for coding. I've even used him in class. He's amazing. Absolutely epic. Moving up then, we have the original Trilogy Disney Infinities. Again, these two are the FX light-up ones. Plus Boba Fett in the back. And the original guys there. I love them. Helmet time. So, here's my latest helmet. It's the Boba Fett helmet. The Hasbro one with the sound effects. The only problem is, I got it for cheap, guys, because the antenna was missing. But I've just bought one on eBay for £5. So that's in the post. That's coming soon. And I got it signed by the legend, Boba Fett himself at Okada Comic-Con. So I couldn't miss picking up this helmet and getting it signed. I love this piece. Lovely. Moving up is the Black Series Stormtrooper helmet. You know how much I love this one, guys. He is absolutely wicked. It's the best Stormtrooper helmet for the price that you can get. Gotta get it. And then I have the Rubies full-over Darth Vader helmet. But from what everyone's whispering about, Black Series are doing a Vader helmet with all the mechanical parts underneath. It is a must-buy. I will be getting it day one when it's out. But for now, my good old Rubies sits nicely there. So I've got my original Trilogy helmet there. Then I got some Xbox One and 360 games that I really like that I can just jump on. Then in the middle, I've got the Halo Master Chief Collection, the the steel box version. Plus I've got BT from Titanfall 2 Funko Pop, and the very rare Halo 3 Funko Pop Master Chief. The box is somewhere in my old house. I have to find it because this guy is pretty rare. So I love having him in the man cave. Thanks, Billy, for buying me him all those years ago. And then some original Xbox games and 360 games, especially since Xbox have just announced that Xbox will be backwards compatible with original games. I had to keep these, and you can see I've got almost every one of the Star Wars games, including this bad boy, Battlefront 2, which I hope comes out. And I've also got this, which I can play right now on my Xbox One. I'm just hoping they do this one as well. One of my personal favourites. Right, so moving into the centre stage now, we have my big fig R2-D2. This is the electronic one. His batteries are running low. He's like the Force Awakens one. But he moves and sounds. See if he's got enough power just to do a little movement for you guys. Oh, he's got a little bit of power left in him. Well done, R2. So picked him up in GameSeek. But I have seen him, guys, in B&M bargains, so you can pick him up as well for about £40. There's two versions. There's the version that doesn't make the sound, and there's the version that does make the sound. So I've got the electronic one. He is awesome. At the back, then, I've got the 31-inch First Order Stormtrooper, £20, Tesco Direct. Pick him up, guys. Moving across, then we've got some of my favourite retro consoles. You've got my N64, my Super Nintendo, my Nintendo Wii, my other Nintendo Wii, my PlayStation 2, my Sega Mega Drive, my 360. Many people say to me, well, where's the Xbox One? Xbox One's downstairs at the moment. I will hopefully be getting the Xbox One X eventually when I have money again. And then the One will come up here and the X will be downstairs. Unfortunately, guys, I still am suffering with that 22-inch screen. But since I have my 60-inch projector, it's not too much of a bother. Up top then, in the centre stage of my Geek Man Cave, is my original 3 posters and FX lightsabers. As you can see, I'm using the FX lightsaber, so I've got the Luke's Return of the Jedi, personal favourite. Then the iconic Luke, Anakin, Rey, I have to say Rey now, blue lightsaber. Next up, I got Vader's lightsaber, picked up in a charity shop for £2, yes, £2. The Vader one. I've also got 2 other ones there. I've got the Change Light Anakin one and another version of this one. Plus Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Now, if you're a true Star Wars fan, you'll realise that this isn't right, because they never did the Ultimate FX for Obi-Wan's New Hope lightsaber. Instead, this is the Ultimate FX Episode 1 lightsaber, but I really do like this lightsaber. It is, again, one of my favourites. So they kind of work nicely together. And then at the top, I won on eBay Darth Maul's Ultimate FX lightsaber. So he sits nicely there. And without mentioning my projector by here, I've been doing lots of retro gaming and movie nights. We'll have a little look at that a little later. So moving on, I got the Geek Man Cave sign, light sign. And then my other big figs. So here we've got K2SO from Rogue One. And again, the big fig BB-8. This guy's popping up everywhere, guys. I've seen him in B&M's, I've seen him in Toys R Us, I've seen him in Asda. I picked up mine for £30 in Toys R Us. Lights up, makes sounds. His little lighter thumb pops up. He's amazing. A must buy. So, to match the other side then, I've got a few of my other games I've got here. As you can see, I've got all the Dragon Ball PlayStation 2 Budokai games. Thanks, Bresington, for that. Some Wii games, some more Dragon Ball games, a GameCube game, Rogue Leader. I've got a few more GameCube games to come out. A few more 360 games, and my original VHS Star Wars. To mirror Master Chief that side, what's the other big mascot for Xbox? Gears. So I've got Marcus Phoenix here, Funko Pop, with the Brumac Funko Pop, plus the Ganasha shotgun replica. I picked up this I got an unboxing video on my channel, check it out. It's from Game, and the Gears of War 3 limited edition with the COG. Next, I've just got some Blu-rays and some DVDs that I like watching. The Spider-Man original series, obviously Star Wars, Marvel films, and I've got my latest Key of Erebor, the key to the Lonely Mountain from The Hobbit. I wanted more Lord of the Rings stuff, and it's starting to come along. Moving on this side, we have my old school Walkman with my awesome mixtape and my Funko Pop Groot. I will be custom painting this and hopefully doing a display for it. Then it's the Disney Shop BB-8. Love this guy. He's a lovely weight on him. Really nice, cheap alternative to the BB-8 in your room. And then the Disney Infinity Force Awakens set. And again, Kylo Ren is the FX one as well. Really like these. The helmet on the top then, we have the Disney Store Kylo Ren. I love this one because it's got the hood, but I will be getting the Black Series one. This is the Ruby's two-piece deluxe Stormtrooper helmet I picked up at Star Wars Celebration. But again, check out my channel, guys. I show you how I do a custom paint job and change the visor. So it's not that horrible net. It's a nice black solid visor. And I love this piece. It just looks so good in the man cave. Now, I haven't got Phasma's helmet yet. So I want Phasma's to be the next one. But for now, I've got my good old Master Chief. And he eventually will chill over there with the big fig Master Chief. I've got the legendary Halo 3 Master Chief set here. Moving down then to, again, mirror over there with Rogue One. I've got the Last Jedi poster here. And again, the Last Jedi figurine set from the Disney shop. Really like how these come together. Cannot wait for that film, guys. It's going to be epic. Moving across then, again, another little Lord of the Rings bit. My Lord of the Rings extended special editions. I need to get the Hobbit ones as well. Then I got the Balrog big Funko Pop. He's amazing. And the Gandalf Funko Pop. I love Gandalf. And as you can see here, this is actually my wedding ring box, but I've just got the one ring, and then you can see the Elvish writing. See if we can zoom in. Here we go. On there. Down the bottom then, like I said earlier, this is my my Pokemon little area. I've got my Kanto gym badges here, my Pokeball, plus the Pokemon Red game like I did for the others, and my actual Pokemon Red cartridge. This bad boy has Mew that I picked up in the Millennium Dome giveaway back in 1999 or 2000 or 2001. Still have him on there, the very first distribution of Mew. I hope the battery never dies on that. Moving across, the TARDIS I picked up from the charity shop, and my remote control sonic screwdriver. Coming to the last stretch now, guys. This is, again, another little Last Jedi Star Wars shrine. I've got the flip-up Kylo Ren hilt. I'm going to be custom paint jobbing this one, guys. I've seen a video by Cosplay Chris. He does an epic paint job of this one. I'm going to follow that. For my birthday, someone bought me the Star Wars stamps. So I want to get the other collection of them. And I've got my Discostinis again. Helmet collection, just some of my favourites there. My other ones are boxed away, but these are my favourites. Moving down then, if you look at the bottom, this is my collection I've started of Last Jedi Funko Pops. So I've got the Praetorian Guard, Chewbacca, First Order Executioner, BB-90. The other Praetorian Guards, I've got the exclusive ones as well. What a man cave without a Porg. My little Porg Funko Pop. My Luke Skywalker Funko Pop. And without further ado, one of my favourite parts of Geek Man Cave, my Episode 5 replica lightsaber hilt. With, at the back, me and the man himself, Mark Hamill. Met him at the Star Wars Celebration. What an absolute legend he is. An absolute hero. I love you, Mark. To finish off my toys, my mini Game of Thrones corner, as you can see over here. I've just got my box with all my leads and controllers in. I've got the Dark Horse. I don't know why that jewel's there. Where's that jewel? That's my son, that is. Dark Horse Jon Snow figurine here that I got picked up. On in here, guys, is my Daenerys' eggs. I custom made these, guys. Again, check out on my channel. There's a video how you can make yours. Really, really cheap. This cost me less than $10 to make with the box as well. It looks really nice. My father picked me up on his travels a Game of Thrones map, so I've got that boxed. Plus, on the side is my LARP Jon Snow's Longclaw. And my latest man cave thing, which I adore, is my Game of Thrones House Stark headbust. This thing is epic, guys. It is so cool and fits so nicely. I picked this up in Asda's. There's a book that comes with all the card fold-up pieces. Use double sticky tip. It says use prick stick. Don't use prick stick glue. Use double side tape because it's much stronger. But it looks absolutely epic. They do a Targaryen one, a Lannister one, and a White Walker one. If I've got more room, I will be getting the rest of them. He is amazing, guys. He looks really, really sweet. I think it was only £6. That was it. So put in the effort to build him, and he looks so cool there. Two last things. I love little trinkets and stuff. So here is the Witcher's necklace from Witcher 3. And what a Pokemon trainer without a Mega Stone. So that's my little Mega Stone. So that's pretty much it. Oh, there's two other little things I've forgotten. Up the top here, we have, I picked up these in Asda's. Again, much like the direwolf head. These are cardboard makes of the TIE Fighter and X-Wing. I just have them hanging from the ceiling. They're pretty cool. Up the top is my little Harry Potter stuff. It's my Elder Wand at the top, my Golden Snitch, and my Batarang multi-tool. So that is the Geek Man Cave. But the last thing I haven't shown you is, like I said, because I have my tiny little screen, when I want a game, when I want to watch videos, I use this. So let's check out my movie screen setup. So as you can see, guys, I've got a drop-down 60-inch projector screen. Since I've got my light here, all I did, guys, was I picked up this blind, put it onto the wall, and it just kind of hooks into the back of there quite nicely, covers up the light. Projector's connected to a HDMI cable, runs down behind Vader, connects to my consoles, and as you can see, whether it's retro video gaming or just playing the latest games on this massive screen, is amazing, guys. Whether it's watching movies with your friends, or just chilling and watching your favourite anime. So there we have it, guys, the updated Geek Man Cave tour. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And again, if there's anything in this video that I didn't mention, or you want to know where I bought it from, how much it cost, or how I made it, please comment down below, guys, and I'll get back to you straight away. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you want to see more on anything geek, on where I get things from, or reviews or playthroughs, please hit that subscribe button, guys. And remember, it's your cave, it's your rules, and I'll see you next time.